Hello, my beautiful souls. Today we are going to talk about some of these signs that you may be exhibiting that you are finally starting your spiritual journey. Before I get into this topic, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications for when I post. All right, so speaking from my own personal experience, when I started to realize that I was getting more in tune to my higher self, the first thing that I noticed was that I had a lack of appetite. And I would get headaches a lot of headaches. And also, I had like a disinterest in playing video games, watching television, anything that kept my mind distracted in a way. I had a lot of issues with sleeping. I would wake up in the middle of the night. And then also to feeling very detached. My best advice when you're experiencing this period in your awakening is to be patient with yourself, okay? And if you can, please surround yourself with positive people that can support you during this hard time. Another thing that I will say is, during your awakening, something that you may also notice too as well is you're going to want to start learning about a lot of new things because you have this new idea of life and it's really hard for you to see life through the lens that you used to before. So now you want to learn as much as possible as you can about the truth. I found that the best way to do that is to find a community of other spiritual people that are able to give you reliable information, because Google is not the place to go if you are looking for tips and tricks on how to awaken yourself or how to maintain your rituals and things like that. Google is not the place for that, especially if you're trying to venture into witchcraft. If that is a part of your spiritual journey, I don't suggest you use Google. I mean, you can still use the internet, obviously, because that's how we communicate with people, but try your best to find a trusted community where you know people are giving reliable information. Another thing would be that you start to kind of realize the relationships that you have around you are sometimes not healthy. When you open your mind and see life through a different perspective, you're able to kind of zoom in and narrow down how people are really treating you. You get this higher sense of emotion and intuition, and you start to realize some of the things before that you were kind of blind to because people, you're in this old mindset to where this environment that you are experiencing is healthy or normal or content. So a lot of times when you are going through this awakening, you may lose relationships with people that you feel like you are very close with. You thought that they were your rock and you couldn't absolutely live without them. So my best advice for you when dealing with that is understand that everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, and the universe is going to always push you to be your best self. To ascend to your higher self, the highest of knowledge, the highest of emotional stability, all of that. So if the universe is making it apparent to you that certain people aren't supposed to be in your life, or the behavior they are exhibiting towards you is toxic, there is a reason for that. That means that they are no longer a part of your journey and it's now time to release them. It's not an easy process, and a lot of times this happens with parents, sometimes family members, because these are the closest people to us. So if you are experiencing any of these things, losing relationships, lack of sleep, lack of appetite, feeling like you're detached from reality, these are very big signs that you could be going through your spiritual awakening. In my next video, we will be talking about something called the darkest night of the soul. So again, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you know when I post. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!